Hello, guys. I'm Ravi Shamon, the ambassador of Glenfiddich in Beirut, and I'm so glad I'm going live with the whiskey collection tonight, talking about the experimental series. Um, I'm so excited. Let's talk about them. First of all, I hope you're all staying safe, and hopefully it's gonna end very soon. Um, Cheers to you all, guys. We're talking about the Glenfiddich experimental series, but first let me tell you about Glenfiddich so you know a little bit about it. So it's a single malt Scotch whiskey, a most awarded single malt Scotch whiskey that was born in 1887 by William Brent and his sons. And over the years, they've been doing very great business with Balvenie, with Kirinvi, Monkey Shoulder, Hendrix, Grants, and so many other brands, hero brands in the market. So in 2016, the malt master Brian Kinsman decided to think out of the box and do some unexpected and unusual single malt Scotch whiskey, and he came out with the experimental series. They are four actually. We have one missing, the IPA. I'm out of stock. It's a very nice liquid finished in a beer cask, very light, hoppy notes. With that zesty finish, and it's very easy drinking at 43% ABV. It is something very nice. Number two was this one, the Project 20. Brian decided to invite whiskey experts and Glenfiddich ambassadors around the world, 20 of them, and he asked them to choose their own casks and barrels. So 17 of them chose ex-bourbon and first fill bourbon barrels. Two of them chose sherry butts and one port pipe, and they mixed all the liquids together and they let them marry in a marrying tun for at least 6 to 9 months, and the result is a very nice deep golden color liquid, 47% ABV, non-chill filtered, and we're gonna taste it now. Cheers, guys. So first step, we let it breathe a little bit, of course. So you can feel the alcohol by volume. You can feel the 47%. Wow. But it's all sweet, lots of flavors, lots of aromas, sweet on the nose, of course, fruity, big time. So open your mouth a little bit so you can prevent burning your nose, please. And you can add a few drops of water, but it's gonna turn into a cloudy whiskey because it's an unchill filtered, so this is something normal, so no worries. Cheers. So on the palate, it is sweet, easy. Of course, you're gonna say it's a 47% alcohol by volume. No, it is very easy on the palate, very fruity, sweet. Candy floss. You remember the cotton candy taste in your mouth? It's all here inside. This is something very exceptional for the whiskey makers and whiskey lovers, of course. Perfect, perfect. I love the Project 20 so very much, of course. So we're gonna move that to the winter storm first. Few still water to wash, of course, to clean up, and then we're talking about the winter storm, a limited edition bottle, very beautiful bottle, actually white, fully white, and with the labeling and everything, and it's all here. It's a limited edition bottle. They did only 2 batches, and that's it to the world, and very few bottles remaining in Beirut. So hurry up, guys. This is a 21-year-old single malt Glenfiddich, single malt Scotch whiskey, aged in traditional oak casks for 21 years, at least 21 years, and then it was moved to a cask used to hold, to a barrel used to hold ice wine in Canada. From Canada, we brought all the barrels from Canada, of course, from a winemaker. Ice wine. How they make ice wine. They wait until it's moonlight and it's -10 degrees, and they go pick the grapes up, and they do the ice wine. So the result is a very nice, sweet and light wine. So that affected on the 21-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey. So we finished our whiskeys, our 21 years, in this cask that used to hold the ice wine for 9 months, and the result is a very nice and exceptional liquid. Very soft, no need to any drops of water. Just keep it as it is. It's a bouquet of flavors, of aromas, of chocolate, white chocolate, very licorice. Amazing on the nose. Cheers, everyone. Why exceptional and why limited? Because this taste is a very limited taste, so you can find it every day. So guys, this one, my baby, this is one of the best 21-year-old single malts in the world. This is my personal opinion, of course. The bottle is nice, it's a porcelain, so try to have your bottle. Cheers guys, and let's move to the fire and cane. I'm sure I'm gonna finish all these glasses, all my drams later on. I'm so sure. Clean up, let's move to the fire and cane, to some smoke and some peated whiskies. So the fire is the peat, cane is the sugar cane. So here is a whiskey that has been aged in a bourbon barrel and then finished in a cask used to hold rum. So the liquid, before being finished in a rum cask, we used two kinds of whiskies, peated and unpeated whiskies. We mixed them all together, and then we finished them in a rum cask for 9 months. So the combination is beautiful. It's smoky and sweet, lots of toffee notes, lots of caramel. So I'm gonna smell it now. Actually, yes, the first impression is smoke. It's all peat in your nose, but I'm sure because I've tasted it before. Of course, it was launched a year ago. It's not that bad for as a taste, because I'm not a fan of peated whiskies, but this one is different. It was different for me because you smell peat and you drink a nice and soft and a very sweet finish of a single malt. Lots of toffee and chocolate, dark fruits, very deep. I love the fire and cane. I love the fire and cane so much. Whereas I'm not a very big fan of peated whiskies, but this one is different, completely different. So if you are a fan of peated whiskies or smoky whiskies, you're gonna love it. If you're not, try it. This is something new for us. So cheers. I hope you have a great night. Any questions you'd like to ask, please do. And follow me on Instagram, Rabi, RABEECHMOUN, Rabi Shamoun. And I'm gonna answer all your questions, of course. Have a safe night. Cheers, everyone. Thank you, Whiskey Collection, for having me tonight. Good luck with your days. Cheers.